In the book, A Geopolitics of Academic Writing, Suresh Canagarajah explores the intersection of two critical concerns. He addresses how academic centers often shape publication conventions and practices in response to technological advancements. These conventions can pose challenges for scholars in the periphery, who might lack access to the same technology and economic resources as their center counterparts. Canagarajah begins by focusing on the University of Jaffna in Sri Lanka, experiencing economic underdevelopment and political instability. Throughout the book, he remains mindful of his role as a participant observer, refraining from claiming universality for his experiences at UJ. Instead, he bridges the center and periphery perspectives, acknowledging the importance of periphery scholars engaging with center publishing channels to effect real changes. The book highlights how the academic center enjoys advantages rooted in material, political, and cultural power, which influence knowledge construction. Canagarajah examines the publication process of research articles in scholarly journals, revealing how center-established conventions, epistemological paradigms, and communicative norms shape what is recognized as knowledge. Canagarajah argues that knowledge is contextually constructed, value-laden, and discursive, and this becomes problematic when considering relationships between different communities, especially when periphery scholars are constrained to follow center intellectual trends. He explores specific conventions in knowledge construction, such as the organization of research articles, which can privilege certain perspectives over others and impact scholars' publication opportunities. In the second part of his argument, Canagarajah delves deeper into the challenges faced by periphery scholars due to differing textual conventions, publishing requirements, material constraints, and literacy practices. For instance, local scholars at UJ may face difficulties in adhering to center journal conventions due to cultural differences, limited access to recent scholarship, and inadequate technological resources. Material constraints, such as the need for multiple copies and fast communication with center journals, can hinder periphery scholars' publishing efforts. Additionally, the access to center-based scholarship for the younger generation of scholars can create hierarchical dynamics within the faculty. The third part of Canagarajah's argument, covered in chapters 7 and 8, reveals the adverse consequences of the problematic conventions established by center scholarship. Periphery scholars often find themselves marginalized, labeled as possessing only local knowledge or folk wisdom, while center-based scholarship is privileged as mainstream. Paradoxically, scholarship produced from within the periphery about periphery issues can also end up marginalized. While introducing new technology like electronic journals on the internet can be beneficial, it is not a complete solution to the challenges faced by periphery scholars. Canagarajah argues that maintaining some independence from center publications can be valuable for periphery scholars. Their resistance to these conventions can shed light on the economic and ideological interests driving academic publishing.